If you knew we'd hold the Rams to 14 points, you'd probably feel pretty good about our chances of winning that game. Unfortunately, the offensive line is still ass. CJ Stroud is currently on pace to take 51 sacks this season. He looked decent out there in stretches, but I certainly wouldn't say he looked comfortable. CJ Stroud looked fairly uncomfortable the bulk majority of this game. Stroud finished 19 for 27 through the air. That's a 70% completion percentage when he was able to get the ball off. 188 passing yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, 74.3 passer rating. All in all, a bit disappointing. I mean, the worst thing about CJ Stroud continues to be that when he is sacked, it's never for like a 1 or a 2 yard loss. He was sacked thrice in this game for 13, 12, and 12 yard losses. 37 yards total lost on sacks as he scrambled backward. His pocket presence, his ability to help his pass protectors by working and moving in the pocket remains extremely lackluster. You can't blame it all on him, obviously, but he has got to be better when the pressure is on in that pocket. I don't want to blame it all on CJ because he hasn't had a good offensive line his entire NFL career so far. His first 2 seasons, the offensive line was the main problem on this team. It looks like that's probably going to be the case again. So he's never had an offensive line he could get comfortable behind and get into a rhythm with, and he doesn't have that like natural feel for when the pocket is closing, I move this way. Good NFL quarterbacks, every single one I have ever watched, has the ability to recognize, okay, this play is I'm going to take a sack, I'm going to bomb this out of bounds, and we'll get him the next time. But Stroud, I don't think he did that once this game. He takes the sack every time, and it's always deep downfield and resulting in essentially a drive-crushing sack. That's what happened. Stroud was pressured pretty constantly. Receivers were generally guarded fairly well. You have to give a lot of credit to the Rams' defense, which was stout, no doubt. But the penalties in particular, stalling out or killing drives altogether with these penalties, that remains a huge issue as well.